Let's see. Hello, everyone. Sorry. Gotta go get more light. Oh. Here we go again. Pardon me, staff, everyone. Oh, that's good. Had the wrong plug. Great. Okay. Struggles. Hopefully nobody's afraid of the dark, but won't be in the dark long. As soon as I'm able to connect this lamp. Alright. Hopefully everyone's doing well. There we go. That's better. Okay. Oh. Yeah. So. Hello. Welcome to the stream. So, I hope everyone is doing well. Just gonna pop out chat here. Three watching, awesome, truly appreciated. So I am not at my apartment, at my parents' house, saying hello. Got my water. Let's see. Alright. Moving around all over the place. There we go. And, hi. Sorry, my hair's kind of messed up at the moment. Normally I try to comb it and wet it, and yeah. So, it was kind of last moment. Okay, this is bulky. Whatever. So, it's gonna look a little disproportioned. So, sorry. It was very last minute. Wasn't really planned about going live streaming, but a wonderful gentleman named Alex. Also, you may know him as the Marshmallow Man. Wow, that's really big. There we go. Hello, stinker boy. So back to my point. Marshmallow Man, aka Alex. That gentleman is just amazingly inspirational. We just had a chat in his live stream just a few minutes ago. That guy is just so positive. Keeps telling me that I'm an inspiration and that I've helped him through a lot. He linked a channel, or not a channel, he linked a video to the Ghost Crow Gamer channel, and that meant a lot. It was him thanking people that really inspired him in life, that helped him get through really hard times. And I'm sorry for the kind of, little marks on my forehead. Let's just say dry weather doesn't treat me too nice at times. So um, the guy is absolutely just wonderful. Please be sure to go check him out. Drop a like on his streams and just stay and listen to what he has to say. And he's very interactive. He's very kind. He never gets upset at his viewers or rages. Anything directed towards the viewers. Even when he mentions some of the trolls, it's, he just kind of shrugs it off. So that is inspiration in itself. It's really nice to see people who can take really hard experiences and grow from it instead of letting it consume them. So that's kind of our message to everyone. We really want to promote positivity. Yes, we do. Everybody's human. We all get angry. Again, actions will speak, in this case, louder than words. So if you get upset, it happens. It's being human. The actions, however, if you choose to do something really negative in actions, then we all are responsible for our own actions, as stated many times in many streams before. But in terms of us getting angry, getting upset, feeling down, these are all real emotions. We all have them. And how we choose to cope with them, whether it be drugs, alcohol, friends, family, your pets, we all have outlets. At the same time, there are good and there are bad. There's positive and negative. There are so many wonderful outlets besides going with drugs and alcohol. Just reaching out to people, letting people know that you need the help or that you need more than what temporary fixes can give you. Please, the drug industry is so huge in terms of people on narcotics and trying to pretty much self-medicate. That includes alcohol. Just hearing stories like Alex here, wonderful gentleman, hearing how positive he is now and that people can influence other people, and we've all seen it, negativity. So he's saying that I'm a huge inspiration and that it's the positive that really pushed him to want to be more positive and more outgoing and helped him through his life, and that's really awesome. And just hearing that from other people, watching, I mean, I try to make sure to go through the stream, the last live stream, actually listen to my own words, watch what I say, and watch how I'm not perfect, but I will watch how slowly I progress towards being more positive and learning from other people's comments and experiences, and just hearing people say, you're so inspirational, you're so helpful. That's wonderful. That's what I personally want, but at the same time, as stated before, our motto is #BeATree. We don't want to constantly have to remind people. We just want that seed planted in their head to go and help others, whether it be, again, your neighbors, whether it be just somebody off the streets, whether it be just anybody who is, how do I put it, either suffering or could use just an extra hand. So this isn't a fake speech of, life is perfect, but this is a speech of just help each other where you can. You will have so many more wonderful experiences and inspire others, and the world will not be perfect. It won't. But at the same time, with imperfection comes growth. With perfection, there is no growth. So again, this is what I've learned through so many years, and I do have my moments. I absolutely do. Where I get really annoyed, and it was pretty much last live stream. Overwatch, you will see it. But at the same time, again, being around negative people, being around people who want to hurt people, is going to influence you greatly. So why not surround yourself with people who are positive? Why not try to go the extra mile and help others? You'll see a whole new world, and it's its own reward. It really is. Again, rewards don't always come in possessions and money. There is so much out there to learn, and as a wonderful gentleman said to me, which is Derek, D-Yeti, he said, why not learn? Learning, you can be self-sufficient. You can just have endless knowledge on so many different topics, and it doesn't even need to be you need to be a professional in them. It can come as common sense in certain aspects, but at the same time, know your boundaries. If somebody is suffering and greatly need of a therapist or a psychiatrist, do not make fun of them. If they're reaching out for help, that's the last thing you want to do. But at the same time, don't take it upon yourself because you are not specialized in that area. You are not trained. You are not qualified. Yes, you can be concerned as a friend, but try really hard not to overstep your boundaries and try to get them the professional help they seek or need. So, back to the main point of this live stream, and I absolutely will check out your video, Stinker B06. And hello, Boomer Rock. Welcome back, sir. Again, there's just so much out there to take in and be so thankful for. Life is a gift, and I hadn't realized that for a long time. I was kind of self-absorbed in my own world. But again, being around just people and seeing life around you, it really brings a perspective. And also, there is, how do I put it? There's always going to be tragedies. There's always going to be obstacles in the way. At the same time, do not let them bring you down. It's okay to be sad. It's okay to be, affected by it. It's being human. But at the same time, try to put yourself in somebody else's shoes also. So when you think you're going through a tough time, and it does help, helping somebody else will help you. It is really important that we support each other and not continue this toxicity that has been going around. Being vindictive, being hateful on YouTube. I'm done with it. Yes, I do get annoyed, but at the same time, I don't want to create drama on other channels, and hopefully other people do not want to do that either. My advice, actually no, I'm not going to give advice because everyone does them, but for me personally, I find it a lot easier to, everyone should be adults or have the mentality to know pretty much right or wrong. If you're bashing somebody constantly, I mean, it's not the way that I would go about it anymore. Just don't go to the stream. Don't even bother making a video. Do not comment. Just let it be. If they happen to be your friends and some troll comes in, let it be. They're adults. They can handle it. And, everyone makes their own decision. I actually was thinking about, contacting a certain individual and be like, look, this person seems pretty toxic to you. But it's like, hello, red flags, they will bring themselves out. So why create more drama when everything is already apparent? And the harder they try, the more they're going to expose themselves. So, as a wonderful friend stated again to me, you do you, boo. Everyone does them. Everyone pay attention to yourself, worry about yourself, and whatever goes on in somebody else's stream, just take a break. Even if you support them and this person constantly comes back, they do get noticed. Just may not be right away, but with the comments and the drama, just focus on your channel and focus on those that want to promote positivity. That is probably the only advice I have. Anything beyond that, again, and seek professional help if you are suicidal or you know somebody who is. So, with that being said, thank you everyone for coming to the live stream, and thank you all for the ones who have constantly supported this channel, but not only that, supported other people and being genuine, and I hope to constantly jump into more live streams, meet other wonderful people, and we'll just keep growing from there. We do like to plant the seed, but we don't want to constantly be the inspiration. We want to see other people be an inspiration themselves. So, again, we do not accept donations, but if you would like to donate, there is wonderful people in medical need that actually would, absolutely accept them. And these are real medical needs. Also, your local hospitals, anything like that. Also, I can give you another hospital if you need, and it would be really awesome if you did want to donate to a hospital, but I will only write it in a private message to you. Other than that, it's just absolutely amazing. I love live streaming. I love interacting with all of you. Again, I wasn't... How do I put it? I did withdraw for a while. I did judge. I did execute a decision of not showing up to live streams and just judging people based off what I saw in the background, and that wasn't right. It does not affect the channel. People are just noticed. Any actions you do in the channel is recorded now, so be careful on that, everyone. But at the same time, if you feel the channel's not for you, just move on. Don't write a nasty comment. Don't put a thumbs down. Just move on. There's so many channels out there. So why be vindictive towards one? Or even any. You don't like the content, you don't like the YouTuber, you don't like the streamer, whatever. That goes for Twitch or any other social platform. Just move on. I mean, you're wasting your time making them your priority, so it's just common sense. Anyways, but also, I want to give huge recognition to Henked. Henked, that family, again, has been endlessly supportive, so outgoing. They are the anti-trolls. At the same time, they have hearts of gold. Henked, it sounds like one person. No, it's a family, and they are absolutely amazing. So I really want to make sure to give recognition to them too. So this stream is dedicated to Henked, and it's also dedicated to Alex, aka Marshmallow Man DJ. So on that note, and I will read the comments quickly, there is a wonderful other gentleman that I would like to mention. David, he teaches Krav Maga, and this guy thanked me so much in person for the recognition that I gave him. Also, the channel is growing, so I can't wait to see what it is at full blast. Just because this guy knows a very, very serious and deadly self-defense does not mean he does not have core values. This gentleman is all about core values, helping people, wonderful family man, and he just wants to keep people safe. And I mean, he absolutely has the qualifications to teach MMA and all of those people, but and including he does teach the military all over the world. He stated that he rather teach the public, the ones that may not have the knowledge or may not have the self-defense aspect of, just protecting yourself or protecting your loved ones. There are many age groups that show up to his classes, and it's absolutely wonderful because not only does he teach self-defense, but he also teaches core values, respecting your family, how to keep your family safe, how not to get in certain situations. If you park next to a tree, be aware, especially if you're female, be aware that you're blocked, you as a person are blocked from the view of other people. So if it's nighttime and you're parked behind a tree, and situations do occur. So just be aware of your surroundings, and also, again, he could teach MMA, he could teach so many, but he'd rather teach the public and being safe. And he also is doing awareness for women who are battered. He's doing awareness for human trafficking. I mean, these are real topics, and I apologize. I try to make sure it was later at night to mention these. Hopefully, if you have your children around, that they're, either moved to another room or in bed. But also, these are real topics, and please, please, please be aware of where your children are. Even if they get upset at you, it shows that you care. And also, each their own, but I personally believe that kids should absolutely have contact with their parents. At the same time, iPhones and things like that, the expensive phones for your child, each their own, but I think, well, it's actually proven that many predators out there have been tracking kids through their phones. So even a basic flip phone, or just, it doesn't have to be an iPhone, it can be something a smartphone, just a simple smartphone, not the Galaxy 8 or whatever. But that's my opinion. So that's strictly just my opinion. That is, I'm not going to tell any parent what to do. I'm not here to criticize. I'm just stating that, in fact, people or children are being targeted through their phones constantly. So just, parents, please be aware. And there are wonderful programs out there to see where your kids are. Mama Bear is a wonderful program, and this is coming from a video or a TV show I used to watch in the past called Security Brief. You're welcome to Google it, you're welcome to go to YouTube and check it out. But Security Brief has given many ways of keeping people safe, and I absolutely love them. Fortunately, the show ended, but doesn't mean their values have stopped. So, and their information. I'm all for knowledge and understanding that the world is a dangerous place, but at the same time, you don't have to be 24/7 paranoid. Just be aware of your surroundings and be aware of where your kids are. Um, Drugs are up the wazoo, and the more we can educate, hopefully the less violence and less people get hurt, including your own children. So, again, many people have been through a lot of tragedies in their life, but look at it as an educational moment as opposed to just giving up. Your parents, kids love you without question, so please give them a chance to talk to you. Communication is one of the greatest, how do I put it, ways of expressing oneself. At the same time, things do get miscommunicated. So before jumping to conclusions, please hear somebody out if they're trying to help you. If it's negative, then yeah, absolutely, just move on. But if it's something that is actually worth listening to, and it does seem a little direct, then just hear them out. What do you have to lose? So my point is, parents, please take the time to talk to your children and just spend time with them. I mean, a wonderful gentleman who I'm going to mention is Bird Alert. Bird Alert. He has his children on live stream. They're playing video games together. He's constantly surrounded by his children, uploads videos with his children, and that's awesome. Spending time, genuine time with your kids, regardless even if it's video games. As long as your children know that you're there to support them and not hinder them and, help them grow, but also be a parent. Don't be just a friend, be a parent. Keep them safe, protect them, then I'm all for it. It is, again, it is a fine line, so I'm not going to, go into extreme details. You need to do this, that. I am not a parent. But at the same time, I do have wonderful friends that are parents, and, you do see things. You do see things. And, everyone's learning, everyone's growing, nobody's getting younger unless you have the fountain of youth. But at the same time, please, parents, spend time with your kids. If your kid is being bullied, don't just, shrug it off. Find out the root. Just keep active in their lives. That's pretty much the only point right there, is just keep active in their lives. It means a lot. And I'm talking this one from personal experience. Without my wonderful supports, I would be in really bad shape. I'd probably be in jail. So, please take the time to listen to your kids. Kids, please listen to your parents. And hopefully we can battle some of this serious bullying that's going on. It will not be perfect, but it will be something. And something's better than nothing. I mean, one less school shooting is one less school shooting. One less random act of violence is one less random act of violence. So, and most violent acts aren't random. They're because the person's either bullied or they feel they have no other outlet. So, okay, so enough with all the serious talk. I just wanted to get that out there and speak my mind on a few things. But again, parents, you do you. Just please make sure to spend time with your kids. And kids, please make sure to listen to your parents. Let's see. So we have, sorry, I have to lean a little forward. Winsey and Kapla, I'm sorry, Palahodinage, I'm sorry if I butchered that, but thank you so much for writing a comment on the recent live stream, and thank you for coming to the live stream. Stinker Boy 6, thank you, sir. I will also be checking out your video. Boomer Rock, hello, welcome back as stated before. Terry Jackson Nanny, hello, welcome to the stream. And Blue Dashy 101, hello, welcome to the stream. So everyone, please do me just one huge favor, and that is look down in the description down below, find one person to give them another support, and that would just be wonderful. The people down below have shown true heart and just very positive people. So if you just pick one, not doing a raid of many different channels, just asking for one person. For the few people that are in here, just choose one person. And for anyone listening, in the description down below, just please choose one person and support them. And if you like the stream, if you like what the stream represents, what I represent, what the channel represents, you will like the choices that have been put before you to support. They're wonderful ladies and gentlemen, and they really have a lot of heart and want to help others. So on that note, we're gonna go to some gaming, and I'm gonna shrink the cam a little and move it. There we go. Also, even though it's extremely cold out and it may be where you are, please make sure to keep hydrated. That is a huge thing. Also, keep bundled up, and even when the weather changes to getting a little warmer, make sure to wear a coat. It may sound stupid, but when weather changes so quickly, your body does not have time to adjust. You need to allow it time to adjust, or you will get sick. And this is coming from medical professionals. They gave me this advice, and again, I love sharing knowledge. So, but if anybody wants to disagree, feel free. Again, these are highly suggested, not forced. I can't force you to do anything. Everybody has their own choices. So, but with that being said, I am gonna go to Warframe, and let's see. Oh, also huge recognition to Alex and his brother. His brother is military. We will not state what branch, but he is military, and I truly thank him for his service. Anybody has any other questions beyond that on that topic, please feel free to talk to Alex, aka Marshmallow Man DJ. So let's see. I'm gonna go to gaming here.